Yo, what's going on? It's your boy AA on 2 for 20. Just want a quick little update before this game. So, after looking at potential playoff seedings and where I may or may not fall after this game, and just the game in general and how it ended up, there is an extremely high chance that I may end up playing Gypsy in semifinals, or if not, then the actual finals. Because of this, I've decided I'm not going to do a team builder this week. I'm sorry about that. I want to try and reveal as little as possible at the team, and I know I'm going to forget what I actually revealed or not. If I do an actual team builder, I'm going to go in depth with everything. So to avoid that, because I'm not sure what I may or may not end up reusing, if I'm completely honest, there's some sets I'm already thinking about that might just need a little bit of tweaking and probably don't need much adjusting, if any adjusting at all. And because of this, I would rather not reveal my sets because there are some things I'm definitely going to change. Obviously, I'm not going to bring the same 6. I'm not going to bring them exactly how I did, even if I do bring the same 6. But I would rather not reveal all of my tech if I can avoid it. So, because of this, I am going to actually not do Team Builder. I'm sorry if you guys really want to know my team. I'm willing to, like my front office knows. Those are the only people who will know everything about my roster. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoy. It was a really fun game. I really had a lot of fun in this game versus Gypsy, and I cannot wait to play him should I end up playing him in playoffs. I'd like to think that as long as I win out, that Gypsy will obviously end up playing me in semis, if not actual finals as well, depending on our seeding. Without further ado, though, let's get right into the game. Peace out, guys. Fuck, I forgot I had this playing. I gotta turn off my weeb shit. You feel me? You feel me? My weeb shit. Alright. Gypsy's on. I should probably turn down my music a wee bit. Ben, shut up. It's Origaru. It's Origaru. I didn't put the layout on, by the way. I'm assuming someone's going to mention it at some point. I didn't put in the layout. I didn't feel like I was asked to make the layout at 3:30 in the morning. But for anyone stopping by, I'm playing Gypsy. I decided to stream it because I was playing when I got home. I decided to stream it because people in the chat wanted me to stream it. So, well, in my server chat, that is, wanted me to stream it. So, for the 3 of you up, congratulations. Playing Gypsy. I'm gonna get thrashed, but it is what it is. I've already said it'll be live comm, so I won't need to try and remember what I was thinking at 3 in the morning. I will have it. So, I could be like, oh, you know, it's 3 in the morning, I don't remember what I was thinking. I will know. I will know why I made some bad plays. And it will be fun. So, yep, we just sent the challenge. I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie, but it is what it is. I'm gonna get thrashed, but you guys want to see that somehow at 3:40 in the morning. Shoutouts to everyone who stayed up, by the way. Shoutouts to Clutch, shoutouts to Ben, shoutouts to Blue, shoutouts to Ishan, shoutouts to Jacob, all for keeping me up until 3:40 when I've been going to bed at 10 o'clock the past, like, 7 days. Well, 6 days. The night before that 6-day streak, I just went to bed at like 2:30 in the morning. But shout out to all you guys who kept me up. I appreciate you all for helping me re-fuck up my sleep schedule. But we're here, so let's get this bread. I should have worn my Let's Get This Bread shirt. That would have been hype. But yeah. Fuck, I'm nervous. I'm actually like low-key kind of nervous. If we win this game, we guarantee lock playoffs, and I could just fuck it versus Blue. If not, then and my game versus Blue will be interesting. I think I might have clinched. I might have clinched by now. Let me double check low-key. Did this copy? Okay, just want to make sure. So I'm just checking over. I fucking hate you. I hate you so much, Ben. Let's see. So looking at standings though, I think certain wins might have actually locked me playoffs already. So I'd be 6-2. Actually, yeah. I think I've locked playoffs because of a couple teams. So my game versus Blue will be interesting. It'll be fun. So yeah, let's get big titties. Clutch, you really have been MVP as of late, to be honest. Between that and helping with my team versus Epics, you've really been MVP. I should probably tell Gypsy I sent the challenge, by the way. There we go. Alright, I just DM'd him. So he should now know if he somehow didn't. I'm not sure if maybe he's like just introing with the team builder or something, because obviously I don't know if Gypsy wanted to do like a live comm since it's on Showdown. Odds is because I promised Gypsy I'd play him at at 3 in the morning because I told him I'd be up. And I'm up. See, I am up. You know my sleep is bad. Shut up. You act like this is a surprise. We've been in calls until like 5 in the morning together. You can't even. It really is. It really do be like that. See, like, I'd hop on Tinder while I'm waiting right now, but my phone is 1%, so the second I open Tinder, it's gonna die. But I should do my dailies when I get upstairs. I gotta remember to do that. Oh, Gypsy just DM'd me. He just told me, you too, man. Alright, so it really is time. So he's gonna accept any minute. I'm gonna charge it when I get upstairs. I don't want to go upstairs just to get my charger to come back down here to play my game to go back upstairs. That sounds stupid. Same reason I'm doing this in Showdown this week. Let's see. Okay, so Gypsy has... Oh, so that's an AV Ho-Oh or an AV Magirna, 100%. He has Magirna, Megalodios, Ferrothorn, Ho-Oh, Tapu Fini, and Lando T. I'm going to get up my notepad real quick because I still want to keep track of kills. Cal versus... Fuck. Sydney Sharpedos. I'll go with SYS. Cal, SYS. There we go. Okay. So, in terms of lead, my lead is definitely Skarmory here, 100%. It will, with my moveset, I can Whirlwind out if he tries to set up on me turn 1. I don't think he will. His team's built rather... Actually, it's built rather just bulky offense. He has a Finny, of course. That could be a little bit annoying for my roster in general, but I'll probably just Whirlwind that out before any nuisance happens. He didn't bring the Buzzwole, which is actually really reassuring. However, it's not the biggest deal in the world. It really just means that T-Tar is a better time this game. For miles, because that Chople Berry will just be a T-Tar counter. I have a Lando T counter. So, I'm actually going to lead off. I think I'm going to lead off with Philo. That's my best play. Because, in general, having Rock Step helps a lot with things like the Ho-Oh. Helps break any Sash Lando if he has that as an option. It'll help in general. I will. Thank you. I will sleep right after the odds. And I appreciate the good luck, though. But yeah, so the Rocks will help with, like, Sash Lando. Help with Ho-Oh, of course. It'll help even just get some chip on Lottie, because chip on Lottie is always really nice. So, I think my lead is just to lead off with Philo, get up Rocks. If he leads off with Finny, I think I'm going to switch out, actually. Because if he does lead off with Finny, then I'm expecting Taunt 100%, because there would be no other reason to lead with Finny. I expect that he's going to lead off with either Lando T and go for, like, U-turn or Rocks, or he's going to lead off with Magirna, maybe, or even Ferrothorn. So he does lead off with Lando T. So this is most like his rocker this game. I can see Ferrothorn is either just a Leech Seed set or maybe just a Spike set. Either way. I don't see him leading off with Lando T unless it's maybe like a Scarf set, trying to account for maybe like a Scarf Camo lead or a T-Tar lead. In general, though, he does know my rocker is probably Skarmory at this point. Or at the very least, if not rocker, I'm going for Spikes at this point. I don't think that I lose anything by doing that, though. Rocks are legitimately the best set. Well, prep for any Scarfers like a Scarf T-Tar or for Mega Camerupt. He does go for knockoff here. That is good to note that he has knockoff. I think my play is just to Roost, to be honest. I don't lose anything by clicking Roost. He's probably going to U-turn out anyway, because his first instinct was to go for knockoff. That's not a bad idea by any means, but I don't think if his first instinct was to go for knockoff that he would really do any other play. And by the way, is the music good, guys, in the chat? I just want to make sure the music's good. Because if it's not, then obviously that's something else. I'll fix that. But if it is, then it is. But in general, though, I think that... Alright, solid music's good. Just want to make sure. I was going to say, and just thinking, though, in terms of his roster, I don't think he would have clicked... I don't know. I feel like... Actually, no. Knockoff's a safe play. I feel like, though, he wouldn't have led Lando necessarily just to click knockoff and then hard out. I think that because he led off with Lando, he probably wouldn't be Scarf Lando if his first instinct was to click knockoff. Unless he really thought that I would double into Dawn Wings, but I don't see that being a play. So, yeah, So he might be choiced. Either that or he doesn't have U-turn. So, he does go Finny here. Finny's probably going to taunt and then defog if I had to guess. I think my play here is honestly to just go into... Just go into Xerneas, to be honest. Because I can get up a sub versus... Yep, he goes for the defog. That's fine. I'm going to get up a sub because my guess is he's going to go for maybe that Magirna. Because hard swap Magirna could be really annoying for the Xerneas, and it could actually, like, break my team 100%. So I'm going to get the sub up. It will allow me a free turn, whether he goes into Ferrothorn, Magirna, either way. If he goes into Ho, I get a free Rock Slide off versus it, and I guarantee do 2 a KO. So he would need to be Scarfed to actually beat that set 1v1. And everything else just gets bought by Moonblast. So I'm just going to get up my sub. My sub is way too free here. Of course, he can click Nature's Madness, and that would be really annoying. Moonblast would also be annoying because it is boosted by Fairy Aura. But I don't think he's going to stay in here. He doesn't really have a reason, in my opinion. I can at least, though, scout for damage. I'm pretty sure I can take one hit. I'm pretty sure I could take, like, one hit without, let me double check. I'm going to import my team real quick. I should have probably done that to start, but I'm going to do that. Things you forget when you haven't battled in, like, 8 days. Crazy. Let's see. So he does switch out here, though. He goes into Ho-Oh. That is fine. That is perfect. So I'm going to go for Rock Sled here. He might scout for this, and if he does, I mean, that's a really smart play. I'm not sure how much Gypsy knows about Xerneas' moveset, but I would like to think that Gypsy would scout for this, assuming he knows it does get it. But this should be a 2-hit KO no matter what variant of Ho-Oh this is. I EV'd it to guarantee 2-hit KO if it's, whether it's Shardy Berry, Fizz Def, etc. He would need to be Fizz Def Shardy Berry, I believe, to have any chance at not being 2-hit KO by this. So we're going to see it is Shardy Berry. And yep, 2-hit KO. Perfect. Ah, flinch. That's annoying because now I'll keep it my sub. So that is rather annoying for Gypsy. He does have regen, of course, so, and he has proven that he could still take one regardless. But it's still annoying for him nonetheless. So on the bright side, though, we do know that Ho-Oh is not like an AV set. So that means John Wings can really go in on his team late game, which is huge. That is very noteworthy. I'm shocked that there was no Alolan Grimer or Regigigas. He might have been saving them for playoffs, assuming I might under-prep them when it came later on. But I'm going to prep them just as properly because, I mean, looking at his team, it's the only things he has of Dawn Wings, and if I can clear them, Dawn Wings, as you can clearly see, will go in on the roster. All I need is dual stab and dual setup, and it goes in on him. So, I don't know why he didn't at least bring one of them. It's not like he could have over-prepped Dawn Wings versus this matchup. There was no reason to not bring it. Whether I was trying to hide stuff about my matchup or not, there was no reason to not bring it. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't get that. But it is what it is. I'm sure Gypsy had something off his sleeve. Obviously, I wouldn't expect Gypsy, of all people, to under-prep a mon such as Dawn Wings of all things. So, I'm sure he has something. I'm just overlooking it. But just on face value, it really doesn't seem like he can handle it with his roster, which is really nice. As I said, if anything, it would maybe be like AV Magirna. Obviously, Ho-Oh's not AV, but like AV Magirna. Or if not that, maybe like... Maybe Spadef Finny takes it better than I'm assuming it does. And he'll go for like a Haze. But even then, I'm sure that 2 Moongeist Beams at +1 will KO, even if he went for Haze after the first one. So it really just depends. As I said, I'm not really sure what he'd go for. In terms of this play, I think if anything, he would switch out here. But I don't want to give Ho-Oh free turns. So he goes into Ferrothorn. That's fine. We've revealed it as leftovers, which is nice. Because the Hidden Power Fire is going to be really free here. Of course, he can probably take 1. But I don't think he'll take 2. Which is really good for us. Because we should just claim a free kill. So shout out to Xerneas for doing sub-Xerneas things. I love this thing to death. It's such a fun mon. I'd argue this matchup even, especially because of the hard swap Magirna, that sub would just be my best set in general. Okay, so he's trying to get some regen back on Ho. I do respect that. I don't think I lose anything, though, by just attacking what's in front of me. I literally lose nothing by that. He's going to Brave Bird, that's fine. He should lose some HP. I can arguably just click... I could probably just click sub again. I don't lose anything by clicking sub. He's probably going to have to regen out on Ho-Oh, which is fine. But I think by clicking sub, I'll either make him kill off his Ho-Oh, which is fine by me, because it's probably his most deft thing to take a hit from Dawn Wings. Or he'll switch out, and I'll get a free hit versus Ferrothorn, which is great for me. So I don't need to risk any predictions or anything. But if his play is to go for Brave Bird, I mean, he's proven Brave Bird at the very least for moveset-wise. If his play is to go for Brave Bird, after all, and not go for like a Sacred Fire Burn or anything, and this is really preferred, to just let it kill itself off. A Roost is also very possible here, and that would be fine because I would still kill with Rock Slide, so it's really not that big of a deal. It just depends on what he wants to go for. And I'm not really sure. I think his play is really just try and outstall, possibly. But I don't see that being possible. Okay, so he does go back into Lando. We'll find out here if it's Scarf at least, which is really nice that we went for sub. Glad we did that. At the very least, we might even just find out if it's like max speed. Because, of course, if he is just like a max speed Lando, he would obviously have speed or set. We are spec for Ho-Oh and Lando creeping my Como. At least what I thought that he would creep Como for. So, I do think that the Xerneas speed tier, he could obviously just be running like a really safe Lando spread, but I don't necessarily think that Gypsy would. I don't think Gypsy would prep that heavy into speed on Lando to put it at 152, because that would be near max. That would be like, I want to say 212 speed? It would be like 212 or 220, I forget. Let me double check. Landorus T Choice Scarf. So, to put it at 150, he would need to be at 220. So 220 speed. That's a lot of speed with the Jolly Nature, keep in mind. So I don't think he would go that far without just going max speed. So he's either max speed, he's scarfed, or he is just slower. No other way to put it. Lando will obviously break my sub here. Earthquake does around half, even with just a Scarf hit, with like Jolly Scarf. So that's fine, but Moonblast, assuming he's not like an AV spread, should do a ton of damage. 79 minimum to a no bulk Lando. I can guarantee not kill this thing, even with no bulk. So that is a little bit unfortunate. However, the Moonblast is still nice damage versus anything that wants to come in. And because of my sub, that'll be very nice versus him in general. So we're in a very good position right now, I feel like. That Rock Slide was actually really nice for us turn 1. Or really early on, it wasn't necessarily turn 1, but really early on that Rock Slide was huge. Because that helped so much blow through Ho-Oh to get it down as low as it is. Helped us keep our subs up as long as we did. And it's just helped us overall just stay really healthy with Xerneas. So I do really appreciate the flinch. Of course, it does suck that if that was, like, let's say the thing that won us the game, that does suck, of course, winning on hacks. But it was, in general, just a really nice play. Well, a really nice favor of hacks, I should say, that had nothing to do with the play or anything. In terms of Gypsy's play here, I'm not sure what he'd go for. I'm being honest. I know I'm rambling a lot now. I think he's probably going to go Magearna. I could very well see Magearna switch in here. It's either Magearna or Ferrothorn, or maybe Ho-Oh, but if he goes Ho-Oh, he's definitely doubling out again, and I'll just click Hidden Power Fire at that point, to be honest. Because I would lose nothing behind a sub clicking Hidden Power Fire, because if he doubled out in one of his seals, they're taking a ton of damage. Anything else that doubled out into, I can click Moonblast versus next turn. So he does stay in here and take that. So this is at least somewhat bulky. He's definitely at least somewhat fat. Because the minimum that should have done was 79. And he took 72, so that is a somewhat fat Lando. To put in perspective, the minimum investment that would need, I'll put into Spadef, because that would get the calc fastest. He would have minimum need 76 Spadef, which means that he is not running like a spread that's creeping us. Obviously, we could tell that from the damage. I think that my play here is honestly to just click Moonblast again. I don't think it's worth keeping a sub up when he's... I mean, he could very well just sack this thing, just to guarantee I don't keep up a sub. What I think would be the optimal play at this point, because he does still have Finny, of course, from my Camerupt. T-Tar, he's still handled with his steals, I feel like. And then also, of course, Earthquake Ho-Oh, if I'm not a Scarf T-Tar, I'm sure in his mind is something he's thinking about as well. But I feel like unless that's his rocker this game, he does definitely have other things he can keep around over Landorus. So I don't overly see a reason to not just sack this here. So I'm not sure. I think just clicking Moonblast, though, just killing us off, not letting it get an opportunity to wear me down any bit is my best play, because Xerneas is proving to be a very vital mon in this matchup, as we can already tell. And I think that plus Dawnwings should be a really nasty combination for Gypsy's team to play against. So I think that keeping both alive as long as possible is definitely my best chance at winning this. So we're going to get a kill versus the Landorus. That is fine. First kill of the game goes to Xerneas. Landorus T 0-1. Xerneas 1-0. That is fine. So he is going to get a free bring in here. My guess is he's going to go into maybe Magearna, which could be a little bit bad for me, I'm going to be honest. Because depending on the Magearna spread, this could end up going very horribly for me. However, I think that I have enough answers to Magearna to where it won't necessarily matter. I believe my Skarmory still is... Yeah, my Skarmory still does have Sturdy intact. So luckily Philo will be able to come in guaranteed on Magearna and just go for a Whirlwind. So no matter what play the Magearna makes, that will 100% be my play. Unless it doesn't go for setup. If it doesn't go for setup, then... Actually, no, my play would, regardless, would be to Whirlwind. Because if he sets up on the turn I go for Rocks, then he's set up at that point, and that could be very nasty as well. Actually, if he set up with Shift Gear, my play is to Whirlwind. If he sets up with Calm Mind or Trick Room, my play is to just get up Rocks. Because if he doesn't set up with, like... Actually, no. I'm thinking about this. I'll think about it when he brings it in. Realistically, the Magearna is probably what he brings in here, unless the Ferrothorn somehow lives HP Fire really well, and I'm just not aware of it, but I'm pretty sure that he would not go for hard Ferrothorn here. I don't see the reason for it, but I could be wrong. Let's see, so Ferrothorn, he goes into Ho-Oh here, that's fine. He's definitely going for Regen Boost, and my play is to go for Hidden Power Fire. because he has doubled out every time, besides when he has been able to live a Rock Slide. I don't see him just stacking off Ho-Oh here. He wouldn't have brought it in just to stack it. There's legitimately no reason to do that. So I'm going to click Hidden Power Fire, because let's say he does go into Ferrothorn here. Even if he's maxed Spadef Ferrothorn, I will 2-hit KO it at that point, which is really nice. So I'm really hoping he just doubles out into Ferrothorn, because that would be so great for me. I don't feel like, though, it's necessarily worth getting him a sub, because I feel like... I feel like getting up a sub here is just not as worth it. I think I'd rather just click buttons, because I feel like I'm in a really good position to just click buttons with Xerneas right now. And I don't necessarily want to jeopardize that, so I think my best play would be to just Hidden Power Fire. Actually, no, my best play would always be to sub. I lose nothing by clicking sub, besides a little bit of HP. Okay, so luckily we did cancel that out. And now we do get not only some more HP back from lefties, but we get 2 Hidden Power Fires off. And we've proven he's not Spadef. And that is a Bullet Seed Ferrothorn. And luckily I do have my bulk, of course. I was so close to not running bulk in the Xerneas, and that could have been very bad. But luckily though, the little extra bulk did go a long way, because that did allow us to keep the sub up the entire time. I'm not sure if it necessarily mattered, but I'm assuming it at least had some impact, being a hit or not. I think my play here is definitely just go for the Hidden Power Fire. That's fine, he goes into Ho-Oh. Should be in range of a Rock Slide. Well, actually, that might not be in range of a Rock Slide. I don't lose anything by clicking Rock Slide here, though, I feel like. Like, Ferrothorn is pretty worn down at this point. We've proven it's not Spadef as well. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, God, that's a yikes. See, now that flinch might have mattered. He might honestly just sack at this point. Because, realistically, it just depends, I guess, on the Magearna spread. The Magearna spread would literally make or break if he sacks Ho-Oh here or not. Like, he knows I guarantee 2 KO, so if I ever get up a sub, he has to break my sub then switch out. So he never truly gets to 1v1 this because of that. His team is too prepared to just counter me from just spamming Moonblast versus him, so I don't think that he necessarily needs Ho-Oh for Xerneas. If anything, he's only keeping it around for, like, the Dawn Wings. If anything. Because T-Tar obviously would beat it 1v1. Hey, shut up, Clutch! I was saying, it would be like, if anything, maybe Camerupt, maybe, might also be Skarmory, well, probably, definitely Skarmory, maybe the Camerupt, maybe T-Tar, like, late game T-Tar, but, like, it still definitely can't beat T-Tar at full, there's no way. Yeah, that's a yikes. That is definitely a yikes. I mean, the bright side... Yeah, I don't know how I flinched twice. This is like playing VGC. Ugh. Oh, Sacred Fire. Yeah, that would have sucked. Ugh. Yeah, Sacred Fire... Oh shit, yeah, that would have done a fuck ton of damage. It wouldn't have killed. No Ho-Oh could have killed, but that would have done a lot of damage. Ugh. Even a crit wouldn't have killed, so I'm not overly... that's still a lot of damage he could have gotten off. So that is definitely unfortunate. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for Rock Slide, hit what's in front of me. If he switches out, I'm not overly upset about that. Ferrothorn should be in range of Hidden Power Fire. Magearna will take at least some shit between Rock Slide and Hidden Power Fire. I don't mind sacking at that point, to be honest. Yeah, that sucks though. Yeah, with how Fizz Def this Ho seems too. Like this has to be a really fat Ho-Oh. So I don't think he's like necessarily, at the very least he's probably not any speed invested. With how well he's been taking these. Okay, yeah. Oh, never mind, I'm -1 attack, I just realized that, okay. That's why he's been taking these so well. Just occurred to me. Okay, well, even then, like, he's probably like a near max HP set to have taken it that well. Or at least has a fair amount of fat on his Ho-Oh. But I think I'll take it. As I said, that's definitely a win con. Not one I'm necessarily happy to get, because there will be fanboys in my comments, but it is a win con nonetheless. Okay, so that is fine. We know this thing is either Z or Assault Vest, just because of the team makeup. Magirna, I'm gonna check Assault Vest, just to see how I do. Oh my god, that's just nothing. To be fair though, he could guarantee not kill me, unless he's Z. He would need to be Z. So I'm gonna scout for item at least. That'll give me a better sense of how to play around this. Because obviously, if he's not AV, I should do a fair amount to this. Even if it's like Spadef and not AV, I should be doing around a third, which is really nice, of course. If he's Z, he burns his Z move right here, and I would really not mind that, because Camerupt can still essentially do the job that Xerneas is doing right now, with the Mons left in the game, besides to Finny. But Finny, I do have other ways around it. And I don't want to... If this is HP Water, I don't necessarily want to just hard into Camerupt, because I feel like Hidden Power Water could come, with like Hidden Power Water, with also Thunderbolt, Fairy Move, and like Calm Mind or something. I could very well see this being a possible spread. So I don't necessarily want to just go hard into Camerupt here, because Camerupt could still be a very important mon for later on. Camerupt can guarantee to take one hit as long as it's not boosted, but it cannot take two. So he is definitely not AV. He's Shift Gear, okay. If he's Z move, he might just kill here. But I don't mind. I don't mind that necessarily, because Skarmory does still have its sturdy up, so I can guarantee Whirlwind this out. So I don't mind letting me get a kill here. Twinkle Tackle, yep, that kills. So, Magirna, 1-0, that is fine. Skarmory guarantee can go for Whirlwind here, so I really don't mind that. I literally can't click anything else. I need to let Skarmory come in. Yep, I'm gonna get a Brox as I sack. Skarmory is definitely gonna go down here, 100%. That is a no-brainer. But I cannot let the Magirna just pick up kills. So, sacking Skarmory right there, in my opinion, was a 100% worthwhile play. And if he does kill me off here, I go into T-Tar and pursuit it. So I'm fine with that. Actually, wait, does my T-Tar pursuit? My T-Tar is at least a... Oh, it's a Crunch, that's right. Okay, well, he doubles out. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna Whirlwind in case if for some reason he doesn't just go for the kill. Because literally once rocks go up, this is Death Water. And I don't overly feel like switching him to Ho-Oh. Okay, well, I'll take it. I feel like that wasn't my best play, but I really don't see use in keeping Skarmory around now that I've Whirlwinded out the Magirna. So he's gonna go for the Roost, that's fine. I'm just gonna Whirlwind until he kills me. Actually, you know what? He's just gonna play a Switch Game. I'm gonna Brave Bird here. Or not, he's not gonna play a Switch Game. Well, I'll take it. But like, shit, I really kinda... I jumped the gun there. On the bright side though, I can go hard into T-Tar. T-Tar's pretty free. Oh, Gypsy left. I think it might just be an internet, but I'm not sure. I could go Suicune. I could go Camel. I'm gonna go Camel actually. And I think I'm just gonna go for... I'm gonna go for Nature Power, because Lottie would be a switch in here. Lottie or Ho-Oh. I feel like that Ho-Oh though, between the rocks and the Rock Slide, I don't overly feel that bad about. So I'm gonna go for Nature Power. I think Gypsy's internet dipped though, that's why he left. I don't see a reason why he'd leave up 5-4. Oh, yep, I would say, yeah, he joined back. I would say I knew his internet wasn't doing that great. He mentioned he was playing on a phone hotspot, so I was already prepared. So shout out to Ben. Ben, you did mention this might happen, so you were right. Anyway, though, I am prepared for Lottie coming in. I think Lottie is definitely by far his best switch into this. Either that, he's just gonna sack Ferrothorn. Actually, wait, I can guarantee to take a Lottie hit. I think I'm just gonna not be stupid, and I'm gonna Fire Blast. Latios comes in. Okay, that's fine. I do still have another turn, so I'm gonna click Nature Power here, and I'm gonna kill off. So clutch, the tech is gonna come in clutch. So I do respect the tech. I appreciate it. The set idea was really clean, and it's gonna be how I kill off Slotty. If he scouts for Nature Power, Gypsy is actually like proving why is his title. Actually, wait. Let's see. So, ooh, Surf. Fuck. Yeah, Ben, you really did call that shit. Well, let's see. I want a little bit more... Actually, no, this is pretty worn down. Does Latios get any coverage? I don't think Latios gets any coverage for Donlings. Latios. It gets like Shadow Ball, I think. Dark, hit power Dark, and Ghost. It gets Shadow Ball. Okay, Shadow Ball and Shadow Claw would be its best plays. He's already proven to have Shadow Ball. Let me see how much that does versus Donlings. Latios, Mega. I'm gonna count Draco as well, because Draco might do more. Because of the ability, I'm not sure. Draco probably does less, but I just want to make sure. Okay, so I can guarantee live both. I'm gonna just click Autotomize. I'm gonna go into Donlings. Actually, no, I'm gonna go into... Nah, I don't want to go into Donlings. No, I can go into Donlings, because Tito actually is in a really nice position to just win here. So I'm gonna go to Donlings, and I'm gonna click Autotomize. And I'm just gonna Moongeist after that. Actually, not. Yeah, my play is to just go for Autotomize here. Yes, Shadow Ball. Okay, that's fine. So this will guarantee our speed, of course. I get a very, very, very free Moongeist Beam here. So I will take that, of course. I forgot that Latios got a kill. And Ferrothorn got a kill. Versus Corrupt, Mega, 0-1, and I should have really went for a Nature Power. I was so close to clicking it too, but I was like, I'll attack what's in front of me, which was a big mistake. But it's fine. Donwing should still pick up a couple kills here. And I think that T-Tar and Suicune might be able to still win this game on their own. Because Suicune's coverage is this team really well. It's honestly, that Finny might be really annoying, actually, for my team now. I think I might just lose to Finny. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, I think Finny might just win here. Fuck. I'll need to work around that. Top of Finny. Obviously, it cannot speed me. But if I get the +1 off. If I get the +1 off, okay. So if I get the +1 off, he actually cannot kill me, guaranteed. And a +1 between that, the rocks, and the chip he already has on his Finny, I might be able to just kill. Depends on his, like, how Spadef he is. But he might even just be offensive Finny. I know Gypsy likes that spread a lot. 2 Moongeist Beams would guarantee kill, though. Or at least would most likely kill. They would do a lot, at least. So I think my play would honestly just be clicking Moongeist twice if Finny does come in. So, yeah, Moongeist Beam would definitely be my play. I think that his Switch and Sewer are non-existent. He's going to have to sack something here, and I think it's going to be the Lottie. Lottie would arguably be his best sack. Maybe. Okay, yes, he sacks Lottie here. That's fine. Let's see. 1-0. Okay. Hey, Bird, how are you doing? No, he brought Defog on Finny. He just, he clicked it earlier. He hasn't gotten to click it since. He got rid of my rocker, though. And I think I kind of tricked with Camel. Camel could have been very nice. Yeah, I saw the replay versus that. And Ben, I see what you did there. That was kind of funny. But, no matter what, though, I don't think Finny can kill me if I went for a Calm Mind. If I went for Haze, that's fine. I really don't mind him going for Haze at this point. Because speed-wise, I don't really care. I just wanted the speed for Lottie. But to be fair, I should have just clicked Moongeist Beam. I don't know why I didn't. But it is what it is. So no matter what, I do guarantee live any hit from Finny. He would need to be like really offensive to actually kill me. I think my play is just to click Moongeist Beam twice. So he goes for Defog here. Okay. So he's really banking on the Ho-Oh late game. That has to be his way of beating my Donwings. I wonder if he has Haze. That Ho-Oh was pretty healthy. I wonder how will Ho-Oh take, like, Spadef Ho-Oh. Oh, holy shit, Ho-Oh tanks. Well, +1. If he's not hard Spadef, I can guarantee 2 KO. So I'm gonna go for Calm Mind right here. He would need Haze. And if he has Haze, then, I mean, that's good on Gypsy, of course. He came well prepared. But I think my best play is arguably just to click Calm Mind, just in case if he doesn't have Haze for some reason. Because at that point, I would guarantee 2 KO Ho-Oh, even if it's at full. So that would be very nice for the rest of his roster. So the question is, does he have Haze? He has Moonblast, okay. So he does not also, that also proves he does not have coverage for Dawn Wings, and I can definitely kill him at this point. So that is very nice. Very, very, very glad he did not have Haze. Because that would have sucked. I think, though, this might get us the win. I don't want to jump the gun. Because Gypsy, of course, will probably have something in the back for Dawn Wings. I would be shocked if he didn't. But this might be it. I'm kind of surprised, again, like, no Grimer. Grimer would have been great, I feel like, versus this Dawn Wings. It would also Regigigas could have been great as well. Because Regigigas would have still tanked a +1 Photon, assuming it was, like, AV. I believe it did. I'm almost certain Regigigas shoot a +1 Photon. If it was Assault Vest. Yeah, it's a roll, but without any Spadef, just max HP, he can potentially be 2 KO'd by, or 3 KO'd by it. So Spadef obviously would have been a 3 KO. So Dawn Wings us get another kill. Tapu Fini is not 19-1, 0-1. I'm gonna just go for Photon here because I need Moongeist versus everything else. And Gypsy could potentially regen stall if I was Photon. Oh, okay, so Brave Bird kills. Alright, well, nice on Gypsy. He really did come prepared then. Alright, that's fine. I think that Suicune could still win this. I just want to make sure. So Suicune would definitely be my switch in here. Because even with an Earthquake. Let's see. So, yeah, my switch would be Suicune here. And I'm just going to go for... I'm going to go for Calm Mind, to be honest. Yeah, Calm Mind's my play. Because there should be nothing this Ho-Oh has for me to touch me. My guess is he's going to switch here. And maybe not expect that I have coverage. But I do have HP Fire and Ice Beam. Ice Beam is not necessarily needed because the Lottie isn't alive anymore. But I do have Pump and Hidden Power Fire. And that should be enough coverage at +1 to take out this team. Because he's Z-Move Magearna, and we do know that for a fact. We know that Ferrothorn isn't Berry. Okay, so perfect. I'm going to click HP Fire because it's a really good play here. Suicune got a kill. Is this going to be like my Johnny GB game where Suicune just gets a bunch of kills? Question mark. Is Suicune just the way I beat top 30 draft players? Question mark. I mean, to be fair, the flinch earlier on in the game with Xerneas did definitely help. But, I mean, at the same time, in this endgame, and I could very well be wrong, I'm not sure how much it mattered. It definitely made an impact for sure. Getting both those Rock Slide flinches definitely going to make an impact. But I'm not sure if it, like, made or break the game. Or made or broke the game. But, yeah, like, both of the top 30 draft players are played in Showdown, and both of them, Suicune's putting in work. So, is it a win con? Oh, we missed Pump. That's kind of justice for the Rock Slide flinches on Ho-Oh. We got 2 of them. Crit, also, again, Salt on the Wound, but I think we might still be able to win as long as we hit this Hydro Pump. We just have to hit. Is this gonna... It's literally Palkia all over again! Ugh. That's game. Oh, that's Palkia all over again. It's kind of funny, not gonna lie. It's really funny. I should have learned from Palkia not to run moves that don't miss on my water type. Not to run moves that miss on my water types. Little did I know, I would fall for that mistake yet again. It's kind of funny, not gonna lie. So T-Tart should definitely be able to take a hit from the Ho-Oh. My real question is, though, since that is a shift gear Magearna, I'm not sure if I can take an Earthquake plus a Focus. Well, no, I'm Choppleberry, so I might be able to take a hit. Okay, so T-Tart did kill. Between Sand and Choppleberry, I might be able to take a hit from Magearna. If the Twinkle Attack, if Flare Cannon kills, then that's something else. 1-0, Ho-Oh's 2-1. It comes down to Earthquake. Flare Cannon killed. Very good game, Gypsy. Very close. Oh, if only we can lose. That's unfortunate. I mean, to have come that close versus Gypsy, I think that's really good. Obviously, that's the closest Gypsy's gotten all season, to put into perspective. So I will take a 1-0 loss to the best player in draft format, arguably. Alright, well, it is what it is. That's what happens when you play up at like 4 in the morning. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like if you're on the YouTube video. If you're on the stream, hit the follow button if you're somehow up. Gypsy's already said in the chat he'd love a clean rematch, so hopefully we can play him in playoffs. There was a lot of hacks on both ends. I think, honestly, and obviously everyone likes to think they would win with the hacks, but I think honestly, I could have won that game had it not been for the hacks. I think the hacks, at least to the end game, definitely mattered on my end. Gypsy's hacks, they definitely hurt, but I'm not sure they necessarily would have lost in the game if they happened without my hacks. I don't know. It was very whack regardless. Obviously, both sides get some very unfortunate hacks, so it's not worth comparing over. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace out, guys.